And hello again, Internet. Again. Yes, we are back with what is this scenario? That are above the 30 level threshold. Oh, interesting. On separate maps. Interesting. So apparently I've reached max level. Or close to it. I'm level 27. Apparently the max is 30. Well, that's kind of disappointing. The max is 30 in this. What is this down here? Difficulty slider? There's a difficulty slider. How do I only now notice the difficulty slider? Because it's really down here in the corner. That's a bad place for it. At any rate, what do we got here? I mean, we got Never Ending Story, which I haven't done yet. That just is a new game plus, basically. But if I can't go above level 30, what's the point? I must be near the end of this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I am. Because, again, I played the final cut, and I got up to the boss coming up here. And I kind of thought that was the end of the game entirely. Instead, it's just the end of this part. Which, more power to it. Okay. Interrogate the inventor of the things. I still gotta find these. The surrounded old resistance soldiers. Also, hi, Shy. Okay, now, of course, these enemies have all respawned. I actually just tried doing something that this character can't do. Whoopsie. It's from playing other games. Ah, Jesus, it's a lot of them. Yeah, just run around in circles around them. They're strong, too. Holy crap, they're strong. I don't know why he decided to shoot at the wall. Yeah, well, and as you see... Oh, look at that. We got a mask now. Okay, well, let's check out this Occult Mask. An actual legendary for my face. Yes. Better than what I have. Epic Occult Mask, the Fallen Brotherhood Mask. So, +5 to all attributes. I mean, that's... I can't wear it yet. Oh, it's so... it's for a different character class. Damn it. Sigh.
Look, a resistance fighter. He is eagerly resisting the urge to fight.
What brings you here?
Don't make me shoot you, Ghost. What is up with these camera angles? Seriously.
2 more orichalcum shipments have arrived at the industrial port. If the crate reaches the professor...
Alright, well, I guess I got more stuff to kill here.
We have to capture the shipments.
I mean, we've kind of been to this area before, but this is at night now.
Lines of defense in the old town. I doubt that Vlados could spare an army. I'll take care of it.
Can't spare an army, but I'll do it since I'm doing everything else.
1 hunter plus a ghost equals an army.
So we apparently have... Ah! Werewolves. We have werewolves. Lots of werewolves. Electric werewolves. Damn Tesla wolves. Out in 4... Oh my god!
I need healing potions.
So do I! Holy criminy! Ye gods! I don't even have time to make jokes in this. So much damage. Oh, God. So many enemies. So can I get some legendaries for myself, please, instead of for classes that I'm not playing as? That'd be great. And I'm going to end up clear-cutting this place again. Ouch. Ow, ow, run. I really hope 30 is not the level limit, because that'll disappoint me if I actually run up against the level limit. Although the grenade just keeps on bouncing. No cares were given. Grenade is going on a trip. I always hate hitting max level on things. Man, that's just not cool. I'm still fighting things. I'm still leveling up. Why am I at max level? Although if this has prestige levels, I'm okay with it. Because that's a thing, you know, like Diablo 3 has, and several other games where you max a character out and you can start earning bonuses for all characters, even new ones. But the bonuses do go above and beyond your current level, so they're good things. Aye, so much death. Especially if this game has these, like, you know, never-ending story with New Game Plus, or extra areas where you can find higher-end weapons for higher levels. If the level cap is at 30, then gear is the only thing that makes you stronger, and that is not a good thing. Because now you're relying entirely on the RNG for your character progression. And that's never good. You don't want to rely on RNG for character progression. Because at that point, it doesn't matter if your character does anything or not. It's out of the player's control. And again, don't take things out of the player's control. Generally speaking, it's a bad idea. Okay, I'm over here now. Not my choice, not my choice. I'm stuck. Did I die? I don't think I... Shit, did I die? I might have died. I can't tell if I did or didn't. I might have. Well, I'll know if I die again in the next 3 minutes. And I guess I'm full doing this place, because it's a new version of the level anyway, so even if I didn't have the respawning enemies turned on, this is a different instance entirely. So I'm clear-cutting this map at the very least. Gotta find all the stuff, you know? I wish I could summon Ornithopters. Those things are awesome. I mean, there's 0 mana artifacts. How can you... See if anyone gets that reference. Probably several people, considering that that game is still popular. Alrighty. Oh, hi. I see there's still random Ornithopters showing up now and then. Where are you filtering in from? You guys aren't being created somewhere, are you? Is there an Ornithopter factory up here? Oh god, there's something up here, alright. Oh god. Oh, look at that. Unidentified discharger. No, pick up the discharger. Pick up the legendary, you dink. Still wish it was a helmet. You know, like the helmet I have and can't use. Ow, ow, ow. Let's not do that. I found wolves! I found wolves!
I don't have any healing potions.
And you died before I could click the thing. Dang it.
I can't do that.
Sure, now she's back. No, she isn't. She's still dead. Okay, never mind. Those whirly birds are everywhere.
Not possible.
There you go. Good girl. Ah, ah. Yes, focus on me as I kite you around. You know, the worst part is I'm like getting no XP in here. And given how much, you know, how hard this area is, I ought to be getting something. Okay, let's check out this gun now. It's not better than what I have, because what I have is part of a set. Alrighty. Sorry, I got garbage in my throat again. Ow! Oh, damn, these things use some DPS. Thank God they can only point one direction. How? That stuff hurt. Ow, ow, lots of them, lots of them. Burn, please, burn. Keep burning, burn more. You know, it actually might be time to respec and get rid of the flamethrower for the rocket turret.
I can't do that.
Or just start putting points into it, I guess. I mean, since they've almost got their full defense now. Yeah, these things you just got to run up to and get behind them because they can't turn. My turrets can turn. Theirs are dumb. I'm better than they are. Yeah, you know, even if the level limit isn't 30, it doesn't look like I'm going to get much past it because I'm getting like nothing for XP anymore. At least that's what it feels like. Bad because these things are kicking my butt and I can't level up past them anymore. And even the gear, the legendary gear, isn't that good. It's really not. It's really not.
I need healing potions.
Although I guess that is one good sign that I am getting near the end of this. If I'm about to hit a level cap. See, as long as I don't, like, run past my turrets with those things, I do okay. But I gotta leave them where they can actually be hit by my stuff.
I can't do that.
And you'll notice that my turrets are actually surviving now. So they do a good amount of damage without blowing up immediately. Thank you for that skill. That gives them extra defense. So now they can actually do damage. And that's good.
I can't do
The longer they're alive, the more damage they can do. Secret laboratory. I mean, I'm gonna have to go up there, but I gotta finish this map first. Alright, fine. Pull me into the group and I'll drop the flame tower. There you go. You guys play with that for a while now. You asked for it. Good job, Terry. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to go back down there, and because there's stuff down there, as you can see. Gotta go back down there for these shipments. This is a long way back to the shipments. Wow. And this is a different instance of the map because you couldn't go all the way back here before. I could cut you off like right here. If not here itself. Yeah, it cut you off right here before. You couldn't go past that. I just want to double check. It is done. Okay, so I can just start getting the rocket turret next. I don't need to really respec much of anything. Depending on how many skill points I can end up with. Question is, does this max out at 10? And now we have different enemies in a different area. That's interesting. I'd say that we like treasure chests, but given that they generally have garbage in them, we're ambivalent about treasure chests. Okay, where do all these eldritch tentacle things fit in anyway? I mean, you know, someone's getting a bit of Lovecraft in their Bram Stoker. Then again, we got Nikola Tesla as well, so. Then again, how can you have steampunk without Tesla? It just doesn't work. Ow. Can we not?
I need healing.
Yeah, we all do. Sheesh. You just throw so many enemies at me anymore, you know? Like, they're not even being subtle about it. They're just throwing... Look at the size of these waves. Not even being subtle. As if raw numbers alone could beat me. And it does make you feel more powerful when they just have to throw tons and tons and tons of enemies at you. Although if they died quicker, I'd feel even more powerful. You know, for some reason, I'm now thinking about City of Heroes and City of Villains. One of the things that it did pretty well... What was ores used for? One of the things it did pretty well was the feeling of power and just wiping out minions. Mooks. Because, I mean, that's the thing that heroes do. They just... wreck the mooks. Go through hordes of them. The mercenaries, the hired guns, the ones that are cannon fodder. The game was pretty good with that. And when they actually first released the expansion, City of Villains, they realized something else, and it was incorporated properly. That heroes are, by definition, reactionary. They have to go where the villains are. Villains are proactive. They're the ones who decide where conflict is going to happen. Because they're the ones who are initiating the conflict, effectively. Unfortunately, they dropped that pretty quickly and started making everything the same. Because it wasn't fair that the villains had this different gameplay that people liked better than the hero side. So the heroes had to have the same gameplay. Then it wasn't fair that the villains had all this content made for them. Even though, you know, the heroes had had a year plus of content made for them. A couple years actually at that point. Why is this still glowing? Because I didn't pick these up. Where did those even come from? They weren't there before. I picked up everything that was there before. I would honestly like to see a City of Heroes, City of Villains style game done again. With two teams this time. One on the hero side, one on the villain side. And actually have different design philosophy throughout. Connected, but different design philosophy. People who understand that villains and heroes are fundamentally different gameplay. Because what ended up happening in that game... Yes, I'm talking about another game now, so what? What am I going to say about this game after day 7? I mean, come on. It's the same thing. It's Diablo still. I'm still having fun. Lots of enemies. Woo woo. But I'd rather talk about the design philosophy of another game at this point, because I like talking design, game design, and such. It's one of the reasons I do the show, and I try analyzing the games that I'm playing, but there's not a lot to analyze at this point. When you're 14 hours in. Yeah, the thing is, like, it eventually became that all the expansions, the heroes and villains had to team up against an even stronger foe. And sometimes that doesn't work for the villain. You know, especially one in particular, like one of the backstories of one of my villains, I absolutely would have sided with the bad guy on that, on the bigger bad.
I don't have any healing potions.
Story-wise, it's like, no, the big bad villain here is literally doing what my character would want to do. I'm going to side with him to try to wipe out humanity from this planet. But you're a human. No, actually, this character was an alien who hated humanity. Like, but that stuff was never considered in the expansion packs. Oh boy, getting surrounded. Let's get off the bridge. Get off the bridge. Getting surrounded like that. That's not good. Oh, no, don't die, don't die. Mind you, my primary character in City of Villains honestly didn't care. He was less of a villain. He wasn't a mastermind villain, shall we say. He was just a thug. He was Hellhound. He existed to fight. But yeah, he caused problems for things because all he ever wanted to do was fight. He's the type of villain who would, you know, rob a bank, get in there, rip open the vault door, and then sit inside the vault on the piles of money, waiting for a hero to show up so that he could fight the hero. It was never about the money. It was about getting into a fight. So all of these, you know, team up and fight something bigger? Oh, hell yeah, he was all for that. There was someone who could point him in the right direction, he would do it. He was not bright. He wasn't dumb. He knew, like, he'd know if he was being completely manipulated, but a lot of times he just didn't care. Because he got a chance to fight something. And that's one thing with, like, heroes and villains and such. Especially in an RPG. You gotta figure there's gonna be multiple motivations for things. Even on the hero side, there's a lot of different motivations. And sometimes goals don't align all in one way. But especially, you're talking villains. There are all kinds of reasons to be villains. And all kinds of motivations for what villains will do and won't do. You know? Joker and Lex Luthor are not the same thing. One would happily team up with a chaotic being just to be chaotic, and then backstab it because, you know, Joker. You know, like a great example, if Superman went rogue, Lex Luthor would be a hero trying to stop him, and Joker would probably be trying to poke the bear until he was killed.
I can't do
At any rate, that's my rant for that for now.
I can't do that.
I want a super villain MMO again. Because goddamn, I love City of Villains. Never got into heroes. Tried several times. Just the hero side was kind of boring to me, but the villain side, oh, that was fun. Because again, there's just so many motivations you can have. And so many stupid ideas you can have for villains. I mean, for crying out loud, one of my villains was literally a toy shot into space from an alien entity because it was a failure. And it just had an AI of being a robot pirate. So it just ran around trying to pillage things. Because that was its programming. I miss Captain Steelbeard. He was so fun. Alright, looks like we've almost clear-cut this map. We'll have to take the shipment down to the lair and see what we get for it. Hopefully some XP. Oh look, it's this stuff again. Even though we looted these bodies last time we were here. So yes, in case you've not heard before from me, I create characters. Lots and lots of characters. I actually did want to be a writer for a while. Still kind of do. The problem is, you know, it's like I can create a setting, I can create characters, or I can create a story. Pick two. You need all three to make good writing, and I just have never been able to pull that off. I always need something else to bounce stuff off of. Alright, looks like I have actually clear-cut this map. Yay! Well, didn't even take that long. Nope, nope, there's a section over here. See if there's any enemies over here. Hello? Is there anything to kill?
Not possible.
There is. Things that are already dead. That's fine. Hello? Is there anything left? Oh, stuff up there. Okay. Go up and around to it. I'll just sit here chucking grenades down. I mean, all that's left here is a straight line. What are they going to do to me? And that's it. All this for a tiny, itty-bitty, insignificant amount of money. Look at all these things. I gotta go drop a bunch of stuff off at my at my storage as well. Not even try to get up to that one. Gotta go around from here. That's pointless. All these guys just sitting up here on the or on the platforms, patios, whatever you'd call these. Just sitting there hoping no one notices them. I've noticed. Alrighty. And again, that appears to be it. Because I don't think there's any actual treasure over here this time. You know, this is where the buried treasure had been last time. Alright, is everything dead now? Seems that way. So we'll go back to town. Since I'm here. Go back to town, sell, drop off. In fact, as far as selling goes, let's go ahead and move stuff. Oop, dang it. Let's move stuff over now. Because none of these are really any good. I did compare them. I compared them while I was moving them.
What on earth has happened to you? Did you really ambush the shipment?
Of course I
Of
did.
course I did. Transport the crates to the lair.
And please, remind me next time that I'm done with missions like this. My body is a mess. Not to mention my clothes.
You're dead. I got an achievement for that, actually. Hijacker. Hi, hijacker. How are you? I don't think that's
teach
quite
him a
what they
lesson.
meant. Boom, sell all. All right, now watch me do something really crazy over here. Let's take all this out. Come over here, dump all of these in. That there, that here, that reorganize, no, take that out. Reorganize. Okay, let's put sets in the last one here. No. So, antiquities set. Well, also let's do it this way. Hazardous Knight. Is that a hunter set? No, it's Arcane Mechanic. Why is that 3 tall? Exterminator H. Exterminator set. It is actually 3 tall. The hell? Well, let's put them in corners then. This is Baker, so it actually would be over here. Ravenscar. That's another one that doesn't have anywhere. Dang it. Well, this isn't working. Exterminator. Exterminator set goes right there. None of these others are set, are they? They are not. So. There. Ooh, hey, more. Oh, wait, no, that one of them was a set piece. You. Come back out. And this I'm going to sell. Because this is a hunter set. So I can go there. Pardon me. Okay. Reordered that a little bit.
This reminds me of my army days.
I don't care about your army days. Let's take a quick peek at the map. Make sure no one's got any quests for me. No one has any quests for me. We're out of here. Back to the port. Back to the place I was before. Now, when we go back to the other map, I am going to look for the soldiers. I don't think I need to clear cut the map. Might end up happening anyway, because that's just how I play. I'm not a speedrunner. Weapons in this, the items in this, at least stuff like Diablo, at least Diablo 3, and I think Diablo 2 as well. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I'd have to go back and replay it. And, oh, hey, they're remaking it. Not surprised. Actually, the remake looks good. I'm still hesitant, thanks to what happened with Warcraft 3 remake. They could really fuck up Diablo 2. Oh, they could really fuck it up. I hope they don't, though. Like, don't mess with the gameplay. That's the reason everyone likes 2, is the gameplay. Don't fuck with that. But, I don't remember. I think the legendary items there all had unique effects to them. Or not all of them, but many of them had a unique enchantment, which is what makes them legendary. I could be wrong. I know that 3 has that, and that's honestly one of the best parts of Diablo 3. Especially when you can actually combine that with other stuff to make yourself more powerful. Listen, I will give Diablo 3 that. You can make your character stupidly powerful in 3. Takes a while, but it can be done.
I don't have any healing.
And actually, it isn't even that hard overall, because it has the seasons, and like every season I was restarting and doing the stuff. So, I'm getting sniped from the sides. That is so not cool. Like, come on, guys. It's gotta be even worse for hunters that don't really have much in the way of ranged. I wonder if I can... can I... I can! Can I do it over here?
I can't do that. Not possible.
Oh, I can pitch one of those up there. So long it stays alive. It's dead. But I can do that at least. I can cause some distractions to these things that are messing me up.
I don't have any healing potions.
Or not. Jesus. Yeah, I don't like these things that can do massive damage to me out of my range. That's not cool. I'm about to die and I can't heal. Why can't I heal? So look, those things do like 400 damage a shot, man. That's just... This is not cool at all. Oh, this is bad. But I had to get up in here. Oh, did I die? Did I actually die? Shit, I think I did. I did. I have double died. Oh my god. That is a lot of death here. Let's see if I can run them back to here.
I need healing potions.
Yeah, we all do. Hey, I got a level again. Okay, let's check this thing out. Level up. You. There's the missile turret. It only lets me go up to level 5 on it, so I might be able to max this out. Ooh, but it costs 3 to do it at all. That's expensive. And it did. So that didn't last very long.
I need healing potions.
Yeah, we all do. Okay, but at least... Oh shit, that's what was killing me last time. This place has these things. Ow. Fucking hell. I hate this map. Because it's got these very powerful ranged enemies outside of my range. Where they can just pepper me from the sides and do massive, massive damage. I'd like to move, please. Okay, so she's leveled now. Not going to deal with her level yet. I mean, at least those things are glass cannons, so when you get to them, you can wipe them out quickly. But the
I know you. You're that annoying monster
Hi.
who fills these tunnels with piles of corpses. Bet you never think about us poor sods who have to clean up your mess. Work, work, work without a
eat the
bite to eat.
corpses.
This strange creature has a point, you know. I almost feel bad now.
He said that he was hungry. Maybe I could offer him something to eat.
My, a kind soul after all. That's a first. You know what? I'll show you a secret tunnel that leads to a hidden part of the sewers.
Oh, okay. That was kind of out of nowhere. Another ink portal. What the hell? Get rid of... Where's that one I just picked up? You. So where does this ink portal end up going? Back to here. Okay. So that was a thing that just happened. Yeah. Thanks. Did I get him any food? I don't think I did. Alright, nothing there. Let's go to the other side. Oh, hey. I mean, as long as we're not in combat. She can gain that. And this. This is maxed out at 8. Yeah. Again, trying to balance those two out. I think that's better than trying to go all in on one.
I don't have any healing potions.
Again, at least these big guys, they gotta turn around to hit you. Oh, I actually have to go this way. So, since this is the required direction, I'm gonna face more death. More resistance over here. This one's required. How do I know it's required? Well, because it's the only place left to go. Ha! There's one I already killed. See, now I go this way. Alright.
I can't do that.
Oh, these things don't attack me yet. Hi there.
Van Helsing, I've been expecting you.
Yes, I can tell you've got an army.
Conversations that begin like this never end very well.
It was only a logical assumption that eventually you'd seek my advice.
Yes, you are a genius and we need your help. Now could you just tell us how to get through your stupid forest walls?
You can't, but I might know a way around them.
When I deal with the professor, trust me, it's only a matter of time. You're going
to need
meet
a friend.
who can protect you from the vengeful citizens.
That is indeed a reasonable conclusion. But are you capable
Yep,
of
you're gonna make me
defeating the
fight.
Professor?
No
Here
problem.
is a little test. I can't do that.
Told you.
Some healing potions would be nice.
And I'll just run up to here in the corner, where most of these things can't hit me. Hi, guys. Oh, now you can't hit me. How sad. Alright, fine. I'll go to this side. Hi. I mean, do you have any idea how many of these I've killed so far? And you're gonna send them after me? Ambitious. Stupid, but ambitious. So your things are dead and I'm still alive.
It's conclusive. You are qualified to defeat Professor Fulmagati.
That is what you call a trial. I wouldn't even call it a morning exercise.
She's kind of right.
Enough. Focus on the problem at hand.
Why would you keep doing this with the camera? Why do you keep moving it around as if you're trying to get the audience seasick?
You can avoid the walls with my ink hopping modulator. It opens a small gate to the ink. While you are there, you can easily find another gate that leads to the old town, right behind the defenses.
Okay, so we're going through stuff again. Oh, damn. Damn. I'm not going to find the soldiers, because apparently we don't do that. Oh well. Too bad, the soldiers get fucked. I guess I should have found them yesterday.
I need healing potions.
There's a lot of wisps.
I can't do that.
And they are, of course, draining my magic, which I barely use. I would like some healing. I would really like. I'm dead.
I don't have enough mana.
Alright, reputation up. Unidentified two-handed sword, which I can't use anyway. Is this going to be my last? It is. That's it. I cannot earn any more than this. This is my last perk. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? Summon units last 20% longer is a possibility. Plus 3%. No, what was that one? Where's the range? There was one that was ranged 10% damage. Well, do these count as ranged? Body and dex, body and dex. Body and dex, I mean, you know. There's also that one to help keep me alive. 3 skill points. I mean, this is the last one, so... Summons. It gives me the chance to have double summons. Alrighty. Well, let's go the other side. I like to go left, not right. And as nice as it would be to name the rocket turret Riley, I think Bean is more appropriate. Someone, somewhere, will get that reference.
I can't do
Too late, Shy. You missed it. Too late. The rocket turret is Bean. Ah! Ah! There's a reason the rocket turret is Bean. That's a reference. Ah!
I can't do that.
I will admit, I am still kind of torn on the name for the spider bot. Anyway. There, I thought there was a chest. Oh, 2 chests down here. With nothing good in them. Look at this army. Okay, no. Look at this army that just died immediately. Okay. That's what I get for grouping them all together. Well, oh god, I hope that after this is the actual boss fight. Because if that's the case, this will be done for the day. But I'm not sure if it'll be done. I'm not sure if the boss fight's going to actually be after this, or if there's still going to be more recording tomorrow. And even then, if there is recording tomorrow, if it's going to be if it's going to be a short day that I have to append to the end, or what? I will say this, I have hooked my game consoles back up. The next game won't be on the console, but it's back on the menu at least. There's a couple console games I want to do. There's one in particular I've already picked out, but there's a couple others that I do want to do. They're just not quite right timing for it yet. Come on. More death! More death! These wisps are annoying, but at least these ones, I mean, well, at least they don't drain my magic that I barely use. Where are you? Oh, okay, we got a NPC one here.
I touch the earth, I touch the sky. If I touch you, you'll surely die.
Are you the Thunderbolt?
I knew this riddle was way too simple. Very well.
I mean, when you got 3 choices and one of them is, hey Katrina, do you know? It's basically not even a 50-50, really. I'll see. It's part of a set. So what? It's actually worse than what I have. Although that 19% damage reflected, that would be nice if I had the rest of the set so that I could do that. Speaking of, where's that sword? Where's that sword? Is this sword better for you? Technically no. But yes, we'll do it. Oh wait, was this better for me? Nope. And definitely not. Okie dokie. Like, these guns are not going to be better than what I have. That's a given. Didn't see the stats on the helmet quite right. Can't use it, can't use it. Oh, blue ring. Ooh, accidentally picked one of them up, huh? Yeah, no thanks. Again, what I'm wearing is a set piece, so these don't matter to me. How's that for you? Not good. And then, of course, keep that one on hand. Oh, shit, there were other things over here. That better for you? Nope, and it's blue anyway. Is that better for you? No. Okay. And away we go. So many things. Why did you suddenly start going back and forth there? I desperately need to power up the beam. Problem is, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Certainly not enough. Because I'm almost level capped. I mean, I'm 29 out of 30, so... I already disappointingly am out of perks. It's a real shame.
I can't do that.
And that's why I really hope that this thing coming up is the end. If I'm, like, level capping, this really needs to be the end of it. I don't want another map that I'm not going to get anything from. Because it's not like I'm getting gear anywhere. I haven't changed my gear in forever because, well, I did get one better piece of gear than what I had. It's for a different character class and I couldn't use it. And it was just straight up better. All right, come on. Where's the exit? There's not the exit, but something. Oh god, stay away from those bombs. Stay away from the bombs. God, they're everywhere. And a lot of dead things. But again, there's the gables. Okay, so there's the exit. Because, like, again, nothing good. Right, like, only the goal I'm supposed to go to. So why am I not going through it? Because I'm still clear-cutting everything. I haven't stopped doing that yet. Got time.
I can't do that.
Well, these things are all going to die, and I mean my things, because I put them all in the same spot. Oh god! We got magic draining misks. Oh, we got a legendary thing this time. Helping drain all my stuff.
I need healing potions.
I can't do that. I need healing.
I'm trying to heal. Also right now trying to run.
Not possible.
Run!
I can't do that. I don't have enough mana.
Where did that turret... Stop killing me!
More mana.
Hello? Oh. And it didn't even drop anything good. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well.
I can't.
Come on, there we go. Oh, okay, I'm surrounded on the bridge.
Would be nice.
Came from both sides.
I can't do
So much death. And yet I managed to survive that somehow. This game is good at pushing you to the edge. Ramps up the tension when that happens. I'm wondering if it, like, has things that prevents... You know, if it subtly does less damage, the more you the more you've taken. I don't have the things that are supposed to do that, but I kind of wonder if it's doing that anyway, or if the things target you just a little bit less if you're already starting to hurt. To, you know, try to keep you on the edge of danger all the time. Okay, that's that. This map's clear. On to the next one. Listen, there was a perk that did that specifically, that you would take less damage. Because you get more resistance the more hit points you were missing. But I don't have that perk. Pardon me. Explorer. That means I'm on the last of the maps.
Well,
Hi?
well, Hunter, we meet again.
Shouldn't you be packing? You know, instead of showing up suddenly from thin air, which is a little disturbing.
What you said about my future after the fall of Fulmagoti, it got me thinking. And it occurred to me that you could benefit from my further assistance. And you could put in a good word for your allies.
I'm listening.
As you can see, the rooftops are covered with these strange contraptions. They collect the power of the storms and deliver the energy to Fulmagoti's deadly machines. If I were you, I'd destroy as many as I can.
Oh, see that? That's an interesting choice.
They could also supply half of Borgova with power.
I can't believe I'm choosing not to break something.
Destroy them.
It's all the same to me. Have fun with the professor.
Okay. Maybe I should have chosen to destroy them. Whatever.
I might have something for you.
And set. Guess I gotta sell off potions again. I don't think I have a dusk set, do I? Baker's. Nope. I don't think it's a particularly useful set for me anyway. Where were we? The Globes, Rooftop Garden. So, like, now that I've said that, is it possible for me to not destroy them? Probably means that I'm going to have a harder time on the boss having chosen that. Having chosen to let those things stand. That's gonna suck. Yep. These things. We got bomber rats. Mind?
Some healing potions would be nice.
You know, I really don't like that sometimes you can't tell if the powers are ready or not. They should have a highlighted border around the UI. Because all it has is that little, like, countdown clock thing, and when it's almost ready, it looks basically the same as being ready. And that's not useful. Because there's been a lot of times where I've tried to summon one of my turrets throughout these days, and I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Doesn't say why I can't do that, because it looks like I should be able to. Looks like I have plenty, but nope.
I don't have any healing potions.
So I genuinely can't tell when something's ready or not. Also, it would be really nice if somewhere on the UI I had a listing of what turrets were up. Because there isn't one. Like right here would be a great place to have markers for my minions of which ones are up and which ones aren't. And how much damage they're at.
I can't do that.
So this game does have some UI problems. Quality of life issues. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, just like there's no reason to even kill the high-end minions here. They didn't give me anything. Didn't drop a damn thing that was worthwhile. Hell, I don't think they dropped anything, to be honest. Beat a couple packs of champions, got nothing for it. Yay! Game is wearing out its welcome. It has some flaws that prevent this from being as good as, like, Diablo. Which is a shame. Yeah, you notice how many Lady Katrinas I can have out at once now, with that extra 20% duration. I can double up the summon. Not for terribly long, but enough. Getting close to that level 30 as well. Getting really close. I want to hit it so that I can make my turret, make beam just a little stronger. I love it when I press the don't move button and he moves anyway. That is always fun. So I have not yet decided if I'm going to pre-order the Diablo 2 Resurrected. I kinda want to wait after what happened with Warcraft 3. But I'd say that, you know, none of the stuff that they've said so far gives me worry like Warcraft 3, but none of the stuff they said at Warcraft 3 gave me worry. Do I think Blizzard learned? I think Blizzard already knew. It was whether or not Activision learned anything. And do I think Activision has learned anything? Fuck no. Bobby Kotick does not care. Yep, no more experience. Level 30 appears to be the max. So, yep, 30 is the max. Spend all the points. This is the only one that's higher than the others. And where's the turret? What does this one do anyway? Shit! Motherfuckers. Okay, that's it. So, at this point, I just want to try to... I'm not going to clear cut anymore. There's no reward for it. I just want to get to wherever my goal is and get out. I don't know where the goal is, though. Looking for it. But there's no reward anymore, so there's no reason to continue this. I mean, I guess Katrina could level up some, but I would like to not die. I'd like to not die.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Yes, they would. Oh, we got a unique here, huh? Marquis de Soot. All these gloves. The Twilight Treasures set. Okay. Hey! What was this? Pepito? I'm sure I mispronounced that. Pepito? I apologize for mispronunciations. I am terrible with names. Greetings, how are you? As you see, I am approaching the end, I believe, of... Just double checking there. Approaching what I believe to be the end of part 1. If I can find where the end is.
I can't do that.
This game has a few things that prevent it from being a great game. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Oh, okay. It's kind of a summoner turret class. Alright, here we are. Oh joy, I got XP. There's no reason for XP. Alright, well I guess this is going to be it. I mean, I'm playing it as the summoner version. It got the turrets, got the spider bot. It's a little glass cannon-y that way, but I also almost have no point with mana. The only thing mana is good for is the spider bot. Woo! Look at all these things. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
I can't do that.
And dead.
I need healing potions.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Oh, yep, there we go. That was going to happen. That was always going to happen.
Not possible.
Alright, way too many of these things floating around here. Holy crap. There we go. That thinned him out. Oh yeah, definitely attack Katrina. In ranged mode instead of melee because she survives longer that way.
I need you. I can't.
Ah! So many Ornithopters.
I can't do
So many Ornithopters. Why are there so many Ornithopters?
that. I can't do
I've set her up as trying to be a little bit more on the defensive side. There you go. But as you can see, she does a pretty good amount of damage when she gets going. And there, I now have 5 of her running around, so... Only for a short time, sure, but should be enough. I think I have played this as a hunter before, and I went with defense on that because, yeah, the hunter, you're the one doing the DPS anyway. But as a summoner, well, you're letting your minions do all the work. She's just one of the minions. Okay, let's go on up here. No, wait. What are you guys attacking? What are you attacking and why? Oh, I'm glad I did not bring that horde with me. That is one of the problems with Attack Katrina and Spider Bots, is they'll go, I see enemies, and bring them to the party. I don't want them brought to the party. Don't bring them to the party, please. Okay, since I'm already level 30, Let's go gamble.
This reminds me of my army days.
Actually, that was probably better than what I had. Since I am now max level, what set is this? Twilight Treasures? I don't believe I have any other Twilight Treasures, so there. What piece of gear would be the best thing to replace? Helmet. Start with the helmet. Start with the helmet. Where are you? Let's just buy everything. From hell with it. Yeah. Boots and gloves. Nope. Yep. Yeah, that's about it. Because I go out, I come back,
I have some new
same
designs
stuff.
in
So
the works, but they're not ready yet.
I have to leave and come back for that. Let's try moving on. Where are we? Observation point. Come on. Oh, that's gonna hurt. This is gonna be so much damage. Oh, it's not good. Go away. Don't do that to me.
Some healing potions would be nice.
There we go. There we go. Let me move, thank you. No, I haven't used the crafter. Like, unless it can help make things legendary, meh. Alright. Trying to kill those without wasting my cooldowns. So am I ready for this? No, I'm not. Let's do it. I am okay, hi. So much for it's not working yet. It appears to be working.
Here we are at last.
And subtitles are off the screen. Well done.
Mr. Van Helsing. You've managed to play our little game right to the end.
Do you think that this is a game?
Of
I
course
do.
It is. The oldest one in the book. The hero and the villain.
But he's clearly insane.
There
Yeah.
can be only one.
Wrong IP, wrong franchise.
Stop before we drown in cliches.
With pleasure.
When the testing is over, you'll be an ex-hunter.
Not possible.
I don't expect.
What? Don't run off in the middle of your monologue. Rude.
I can't do that. I need healing.
You wouldn't hit a man in a giant robot, would you?
Ow! Stop that. Ah! Ah! I accidentally clicked off the window. That got me killed.
I can't do that.
Ah, no.
Helsing, and our problem. The final
Oh, that's not cool. Don't follow me with this stuff like that. No, no, no! No fair with the seeking! No fair with the seeking!
I can't do that.
I'm going to enjoy watching you fry, Mr.
Yeah, that's...
Need healing. Not possible.
The fact that I got killed because I clicked off the window is just annoying as hell. All these damn ornithopters again.
Mr. Van Helsing, I expect you to die.
Oh god, you're gonna quote every villain with, aren't you? Every single one. Kate, these seeking shots are stupidly annoying. Cause great, hey look, it's damage I can't prevent. Oh my god, you really are gonna quote everybody.
I can't do that.
My plan is sheer simplicity in its elegance.
Move.
Not possible. I can't do that.
I need healing potions.
Science!
I can't do that.
This is awful.
You wouldn't hit a man in a giant robot,
Oh, let's see, he's
would you?
quoting Goldfinger, he's quoting Joker. Oh god, I'm out of gold, aren't I? Yeah, he's quoting Goldfinger, he's quoting Joker, he's quoting everybody.
You underestimate the power of science.
You underestimate the power of the dark side, that's Vader.
I can't do that. I need healing.
Piss off with these ornithopters!
Don't expect you to talk, Mr. Van Helsing.
See, there's
I
Goldfinger
expect
again.
you to die.
I can't do that. Not possible.
They didn't call me mad. Never. But I'll show them all. I'll show them.
They called me mad. See, oh, this, I hate this. I hate this damage that I can't fucking avoid.
You have my permission to retire.
Is he just gonna summon more? And he knocks me down, and I can't get up in time to prevent the damage.
They danced with a giant machine in the pale moonlight.
I don't like this at all. This is not a good fight.
Some healing potions would be nice.
When the testing is over, you'll be an ex-hunter.
Stop it! Yeah, this just isn't good. The Ornithopters are doing way too freaking much damage. I can't clear them.
Helsing.
Moves like that, and now he can do a whole bunch of extra damage that I can't respond to. The Ornithopters prevent me from doing damage to him because they get between me and him and eat my shots.
Moonlight.
I don't have any healing potions.
And then he has that bullshit seeking ones that you can't avoid. And those kill me. Look at that. I can't even go around a pillar. It just kills me. That's not good. That's not fun. There's nothing I can do in this fight. Except sit here and waste my gold.
My plan is
Okay, fine.
sheer simplicity in its
I'll just stand here and tank it and waste my gold. Fine. Great.
I don't expect you to talk, Mr. Van Helsing. I expect you to die.
I can't do that. I can't.
There's no point in doing anything other than this.
No.
Not possible.
This is literally the most effective tactic, and that's stupid.
I can't do
I don't have any healing potions.
You wouldn't rob an old man of his killer automaton, would you? No. No.
I can't do that.
I need healing
Yeah, this is...
potions.
There's no point in running around, because he'll kill me just as quickly. You can't avoid the damage that he throws out, so why bother?
No. No.
This is a lesson. Don't have automatic damage on your bosses. The seeking shots like that, don't freaking do it. Damage mitigation is one of the most important things in games. You've got to give your player a chance to play the game. So someone was watching the whole time. What a shock. One of the Ornithopters. Yeah. I mean, that's at least something. It did set up... There are 2 more games, after all. Well, 2 more parts of this game.
Van Helsing.
What are you, Moriarty?
Interesting.
So do I get to pick up the loot on the ground? I mean, it dropped loot. Do I get to pick it up? Not right away. I don't do the sequels right away. I spread out my genres, I tend to. I will eventually, yeah. I mean, that was one of the points of doing this, was... Well, that's one of the reasons I'm doing it the 3 parts instead of the final cut, so that I can actually spread it out and not just have a solid month and a half of this. You know, get a little bit of variety going, a little bit of change of pace. So, overall, what do I think of this game? At least it is taking from Diablo 2 more than the others, which is good, because if you're going to borrow from a Diablo, hey, alright, I actually get to get this stuff. Yes, I love this. I get a reward, or XP rewards when I'm already max level. Woo. And I didn't even save the resistance soldiers. Tisk tisk. So I don't suppose there's any way back to the lair here. I'm stuck in this map until I game over, aren't I? Well, let's see what I got at least. It requires level 30. DPH is pretty high. But I lose a lot. Still, probably better than what I have. I lose a lot, though, because of the set bonuses. Let's pick up these 2 while I'm here. Might as well pick up everything. I mean, yeah, that's it. I have to exit out of the game to get out now. No surprise there. I'm glad it borrowed from Diablo 2, which if you're going to borrow from one, that's the one to borrow from. That is the better of the games. Okay, exit. Yes, do I save and exit? So I can do the never-ending story, which doesn't matter because I'm already max level. I can do the scenario, which doesn't matter because I'm already max level. There are a lot of pop culture references in this, which is good. It can be good. There is some good humor in it. Not as much as what is it? Book of Demons. That one's a funny one. I like that better. It's also a different style of game. It's also, that one's more based on Diablo 1. A more minimalist take on it. It's like, no, this is good. This was a good game. I enjoyed playing this. I look forward to when I play the second part. Like I said, that's the reason I'm doing the individual pieces and not Final Cut, so that I can spread it out a bit, do things in between. Well, this game has some flaws, though. The gear doesn't feel powerful. The sets don't feel worthwhile for the most part. And, I mean, if you're going to make people chase down multiple pieces of gear, it's gotta be worthwhile. And as much as I say I'm glad that this game takes off Diablo 2 instead of 3, look at Diablo 3 for how they do sets or legendary items in general, because that one is a pretty good standard for it, at least now. How the legendary items, they're not just better stats, they have unique effects that make them legendary. In this, it's all just you get a little bit more numbers. You don't even get gear that gives you skills. That was the thing Diablo 1 and 2 had. You get a bonus to specific skills. I didn't even see any of that in this. I also don't like the fact that the quest rewards specifically were all just hunter gear, because that was the only class that you could play without the DLC. But they didn't change it when you got the DLC. They didn't update those quests to give you appropriate gear. So you did quests for nothing. And that's not good. That is not a good design there. That boss fight. Oh, so many games get the final boss wrong, and this is one of them. For one thing, if you're going to have hordes, the hordes have to be quick to kill. And those things are not. Those things are freaking bullet sponges that do way too much damage. But the main problem that, even with the minions getting in the way of your shots so you couldn't run around anyway and try to dodge things, were the seeking shots. Don't freaking do that. Or if you're going to do that, there's a boss in Diablo 3 that has seeking shots. But it also has a target area and a range that it doesn't completely, like, I circled around the pillar and the shot went around the pillar and hit me. I couldn't sidestep around it. The turn radius was sharp enough that it was still going to hit me. I couldn't do like Doom Revenants and go a little bit diagonal forward toward it and have it pass behind me and then stop tracking. No, those shots, once he fired them, he's going to hit you and do half of your hit points in damage. Every time, guaranteed. And that's bad. You can't have a boss that just has that much guaranteed damage that you cannot avoid. I mean, sure, there's a skill that lets me put a bubble up. Okay, I'd be able to avoid one of those shots every 5 shots or so. It takes 2 or 3 to kill me. The shots are happening faster than my freaking potions could regenerate. The bubble wasn't going to help. You can't do automatic damage. You have to give the player a way to survive. And this game did not have that at all. That's a bit of a failure right there. I'm trying to turn my volume down because I'm looking at the mic volume spiking over here, and that's not good. It shouldn't be spiking. Oh, other than that, I mean, it's a good game. It could have been a great game, but it's not a good game. Yeah, I know they updated that in the Final Cut because the Final Cut has all the classes. So, like, you can play as any of the classes through the entire game, so they had to go through and update everything in that. I don't even know if Parts 2 and 3 have different classes, to be honest. They might. I'll find out eventually. It's been, I played a little bit of Final Cut a long time ago. I got to basically that boss and stopped playing. So I basically played the first game and that was it. Yeah, that last boss, I don't like it. I don't like how they handled that. When the best strategy you have is to just stand there and tank the damage, because you're going to die just as fast, at least that way you're doing damage back, that's not good. You have to mitigate. You have to let the player avoid damage somehow. And those shots don't. At least they weren't insta-kills. That's the worst thing the bosses have, is insta-kills. Overall, do I recommend the game? Yeah, I do. I would say pick up the Final Cut. I still do think that. It's a good game. It's just not a great game. It's also cheaper than, you know, a lot of other games, especially if you can get it on sale, and I would absolutely recommend that. Always good to get value for your stuff. I encourage this game. I'd like to see more of what these guys do. I mean, Diablo can't own this genre alone anymore. There's also others like I will eventually try to get to Victor Varan, you know? So I have no idea what game I'm playing tomorrow yet. I've got some options. I'm not doing one of the console games. I know that much. But we'll see. Until then, take care, Internet. Thanks for showing up here. Pepito, I hope I pronounced that properly. I never pronounce names properly. So if I mispronounce yours, I'm sorry. I really am. Thanks for showing up. And like I said, those who want to, tune in tomorrow. This is going up on YouTube. For those watching on YouTube, Fear is almost ready. Just a few more days and that stupid copyright thing will drop on it, a false copyright claim, because no, the song that you wrote 5 years after the game came out was not in the game. Fucking YouTube. Content ID BS. Ugh. Of course, you guys aren't going to be happy with that anyway. You're really not going to like those videos. Oh, you're not going to like them. And I will be back tomorrow. Take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.